Alright, you already know what it is. This is Orc Clan 185's Dark Souls 1 playthrough. So, this is gonna be... It's not a blind playthrough, I've played this game plenty of times. But this is probably gonna be the culmination of everything I know about Dark Souls 1. Huge wang beast. But it's a girl. That's the kicker. Alright, so we're gonna go Pyromancer. We're gonna get the old Witch's Ring. I was deciding on this earlier. The Master Key or the Witch's Ring. But you get a Master Key in game. And I want to see the dialogue that the Witch's Ring gives us. So we'll see that when we get to it. So we're just gonna finish out this. Yeah, we're just gonna finish this out, and then I'm gonna shut up so we can watch these cutscenes.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alright, so Dark Souls 1. There's this little short cutscene that I'll let play out real quick. Introduces us to our character.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
These guys look slumped.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
And here we are.
This is your fate.
Bum bum bum. Huge wang beast right there. Look out, world. Thank you, good sir. Casually walks off like he did nothing. Alright, so we'll talk about that guy in a second. This is Dark Souls 1. I'm playing this 1920, but I mean the graphics are still kind of iffy, whatever. Here's where that dude was trying to grab from. Here's where that dude was shaking the door. You can see they're not. It's weird that they're not in the same place. Okay, yep, we can see him. We can see him. I forgot about this on my earlier attempt at this game. But we can see him. This is another Asylum Demon. The Stray Demon, I think it's called. But we'll get to fight him later. We can't. There's no way we can get to him right now, I don't think. But he's big and bad and scary. We definitely wouldn't want to get to him right now anyways. Not with this broken straight sword. 13 damage on a hollow. We should be one-hitting these dudes all day. But as you all know, I kind of started a little handicapped for a while. And the straight sword sucks, but... So, this is just going to be like a culmination of just like a playthrough of Dark Souls 1, because I really want to do one. But also like my knowledge of the game. So like any kind of lore that I might have. Any kind of neat little things that I've noticed about the game. As you can see that guy jump down. This is the other Asylum Demon. We could try to kill him, but as you can see, we only do 2 damage a swing. I mean, we could potentially kill him. We could go for it. Let's just try it. Since this is the first episode, this will just be my fun run of Dark Souls. Alright, because this guy will hopefully never hit us if I just do everything correctly. But he has so much health, bro. Alright, he did that attack. We're gonna leave. You can see just how much health this guy has. Okay, but that's me doing 2 damage a swing, right? So just wait a couple of minutes. We'll come back to that. And we'll see how long it takes me to kill him then. So you get our shield, we got all these messages, just kind of teach you how to play the game. I already know how to play this game like the back of my hand. So you can see our backstab did 6 damage right there. This is the first enemy with like actual life bars. So we'll just kill him real quick. So now we're into Dark Souls proper. The enemies are legit now. But here we go. There's a bonfire down there. We can't jump down there, but I don't really want to. Okay, so we got this ball up here. Nice, easy. And then we meet this guy again, Oscar. But something's wrong. Oscar, tell me what's wrong.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
Of course, my friend.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Thank you.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. And thank you.
Aw. Alright. I just want to admire this guy's armor and his sword real quick. Oh my gosh. This might be the armor that, well, it's a long game, so we'll see, but I want this armor set so bad. So, here's where we do the dirty. Wham! Oh no! We killed him. So, we got his souls. These are weird textures right there. That's kind of weird. But he was going to die anyways, so that really doesn't matter. But spoilers. There's no spoilers in this game. This game has been out for a while. There's no spoilers. We may not have seen the last of him. Because he mentioned he would die, and we know that the undead can't really die. So he's an undead. And he just went hollow. But the thing that I don't understand about that is he's undead, yes, and these are undead. And they all kind of lost their sanity by dying. But the thing is we're undead as well. But we never actually go hollow. Like, we never lose our sanity. Like, we can keep coming back, and we can keep playing, essentially. But something about that, like, if we never actually go hollow, what happens when we stop playing the game? So that may be when our character goes hollow, because you know a hollow is nothing without his quest or his mission or anything like that. Like, if he's afraid his mission's gonna fail, then he'll go hollow. But our character never goes hollow while we play the game. When we're not playing the game, our character has no quest or anything like that. He has no purpose. Therefore, he's hollow. So that's how Dark Souls, that's how your player character, like, that's the process. So we are what keep our player from going hollow, which is if you want to think about it like that. The thing about Dark Souls is it's very ambiguous. So, but that's kind of how I like to think of it, and I got a good job message right there. Thank you, Dark Souls. That's how I like to think about it. But you can see we just killed the undead Asylum Demon, no problem. Like, I don't even know how many hits that took. Probably count them on my hands, like 10 hits. But super easy. But here's the end of the tutorial area. As you can see, we'll just look back real quick. A beautiful, beautiful landscape. Just like all the mountains. I get it's a texture, but it does look really cool. Kind of looks like a Google image photo, like a panorama. And then here we go. All right, another cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lodrin. Alright. Here it is. The shrine. Firelink Shrine. Nice. So, don't get used to cutscenes like that anymore. Welcome to Dark Souls proper. We're just gonna go ahead and use this real quick. We're gonna become human, and we're gonna start off the game right. We're also not gonna use any of these things for a while. Ooh, the old witch's ring. We don't need that equipped right now. We're just gonna go ahead and... Hey, baby. Alright, let's get to work.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening.
2 bells?
One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town.
Ew.
Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right?
It's almost
Not
like what
much
you'd
to go
expect.
on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you.
It surely
So,
won't.
Off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah, because Oscar wanted me to, and he was a good man. You don't seem so good. You like laughing at me. It's weird.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul.
Oh my god.
Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church,
I do
but
like this.
the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway.
Ooh, a ghost.
The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
You got any more?
Bloody hell, you asked.
He's getting pissed off.
I'm not up for...
Leave me alone. Alright, we'll leave you alone. The Crestfallen Warrior. What an interesting fellow. We've got the Firekeeper. No response. She cannot speak. But we can reinforce our Estus Flask. Alright, we're going to check down here. I don't think I can go this way. I think I can go some part of the way down here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we can take this lift real quick. Alright, so we're undead. Here is... We actually need that. Oh my god. So we're just going to wait for it to stop, and we're going to pull this lever. It'll pull it back down. Then we can explore a little bit. Alright, so this is a very scary place. This is New Londa Ruins. Which, there's nothing here that we want yet. Because this is a really high level, and I don't plan on doing it. This is not a level 1 playthrough. This, I mean, I think I've done a level 1 playthrough, but this is not one of them. Although it will be a while before we level up. Just because I like to keep it classy, you know. Alright. We are online, so there potentially could be co-op. I'm just playing the game as it is, so... This is my Dark Souls 1 ideal experience. Is this guy alive? Look at him just sitting there. What is he looking at? He's just enjoying the view? What does that say? Blacksmith. He was... Okay, this game is the trolliest. Alright, blacksmith. This is our first blacksmith, but it's locked. Okay, nice. Oh wait, no, the blacksmith is down here. See, it's been a while since I've played.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Okay, Rickard.
Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Alright, so our first blacksmith. And he's from Vinheim, which is associated with sorcery and magic in this Dark Souls universe. So
What is it?
okay, he has nothing else to say. So we'll just leave him to it because we don't have anything for him. We'll go get a couple more items, I think, that are down here. Alright, so the thing I like about Dark Souls 1 is really just the simplicity of it. Like, it's centralized around your character, which is that's what Bloodborne accomplished. Is it was centralized around the relationship between you and your character and the world around you. There was no that was where the story came from. I mean, there was underlying plots. Yes, the game had a story, but you were at the central part of that story. And I don't really feel like Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 accomplished that. Dark Souls 2 story is really good. Is really good. Dark Souls 3 is also really good, but they just don't accomplish it the same way that Bloodborne and Dark Souls do. And I guess it may be because they're both new universes, but that's just how I think of them. So we're going to enjoy the hell out of this game. All right. I think we're going to run up to the bonfire and we're going to call it for episode 1. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it right. Yep, we'll go ahead and rest. All right, thank you for watching. This has been Orc Clan 185's Dark Souls 1 playthrough.